Another option for annotation or for simply doing something in Keynote and I want to do some drawing is I can do it just as a blank presentation. So I start with Keynote and I just open up a blank presentation. I'm just going to make it a white presentation. One slide. I can simply tap on this text box here and delete and tap and delete. And now I essentially have a blank canvas on what I want to do with this presentation. So if I'm airplaying this, I can hit my plus sign up here at the top and I can insert pictures, videos, just about anything I want to be able to add in there. But one of those options is to be able to add a drawing. So if I insert a drawing, then I get a series of annotation or drawing tools that show up down here at the bottom. Now these will work whether I have an Apple Pencil or not. So if I'm in elementary and I do not have one, I can insert a drawing into my document. It gives me the option to change colors. I have the marker, pencil, crayon, and this little option here is actually a fill tool, an eraser tool, and a selection tool. So if I simply chose a tool here, I could start doing some movement and things with that. So if I simply went to write some equations, do some note taking, whatever it is that I want, I can pinch and zoom to zoom in or to zoom out to make it fit the screen. So if I want to get real detailed, I could zoom in and then write smaller, and then zoom back out by pinching and zooming when I'm finished, and so on. If I zoom into a certain point, then my little sidebar goes away here. And again, I can now change colors. I can maybe do some highlighting, circling, underlining, whatever it is that I want. If I messed up, there's an undo button here that I can simply undo, or I can use my eraser tool and simply erase. It goes through it like that, and then I can switch back and turn my writing back on. The selection tool allows me to select something by dragging a box around it, and then I can simply use my finger to click and drag and move that around somewhere else. So I could manipulate, move things around, and then just hit done whenever I'm finished with my drawings. So once I've done that drawing is now a standalone object in my slide. So I can move it around, I could delete it, I could tap it and copy and paste it. If I want to make changes to it, I can go and simply edit that drawing and it opens my drawing tools back up. So it works really nicely in conjunction with other objects. If I want to insert some text, text is actually under the shape tool here. Under shapes, I have the option to add text. I can drag a text box anywhere. I can resize it. I can just tap inside of it and start typing. And I can do a combination of text and images and drawing all right here onto my one document, all right within Keynote. And again, I've done everything so far right here in one slide. If I needed a new blank canvas or I wanted to start over, I can just tap my little plus sign down here, create a new slide. There's even an option in the bottom right hand corner to do a blank slide, and now I have another slide similar to a new page in Inspire that I can do my drawing, my editing, whatever it is in.